Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time of stumbling on this channel or clicking my video to watch, thank you so much. Really, I must say thank you. However, please, after watching this video, do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Okay. And for my subscribers, thank you so much, guys, for sticking by. I really appreciate this, to be honest. And please, guys, don't forget to also like, comment, and share with your loved ones. Okay. This information, you might just be helping someone out there. You never can tell. Okay, so that's it. So like I said, I reside in Ontario, Canada. So yes, and yeah, I just like to bring information about Canada to everyone out there. Okay, so for today, I'll be talking about how you can actually come to Canada, relocate to Canada with a student visa alongside your family. So meaning that you can come in with your family, relocate with your family on as a student. Okay, so basically that's what we'll be talking about. So I have just two tips that I'll be talking about today. So you either choose one out of this. Now, before you even decide to come to Canada, right, you must have been talking about it, you must have been planning about it. If you are married, you must have spoken with your spouse. You guys must have agreed on what you want to do. Whoever is applying or whoever has the admission would have decided, okay, are you going alone or we are going as a family? And you guys must have discussed that. Now, if you are not married, it's okay. Most times, you just have to make that decision yourself, right? And many of these people, if you have kids, it becomes even very difficult for us to know what to do. This is very vital information. I have people who have been asking me, "Let me talk about this. What do we do? How do I go about it?" So I just want to put it out there so that I can address the situation. So now you've discussed, you made your decision. Okay, it's Canada. Yeah, fantastic country, beautiful place. That's where I want to, go add more knowledge myself. That's where I want to just come in and get my study permits and then become a permanent resident or a Canadian eventually, or you just want to come and then get those knowledge and go back and build yourself back home. Whatever situation it is that applies to you, this is going to be useful for you. Okay, especially for those of us that have family and kids, right? Now, so you now have your acceptance letter, you've applied, you're granted. Now, just for the purpose of this video, if this, like those that are new here, because it's your first time, you might want to check out these two videos that have them on my YouTube channel. I've spoken about them. Important supporting documents for Canada study permits, okay, because it's related to this what I'm about to talk about, and also school admission process in Canada. Okay, these are very important things. Before you can get your study permit, you must have gone through the stage, right? You got your admission, then you got your study permit. So you may want to look at these two videos especially, to see how you can actually help yourself out there. Okay, so back to what I was talking about. Okay, now that you have your study permit, good, congratulations, right? So, and you've decided, okay, am I coming or not? Am I coming with my family? Now, here's the thing. If you are coming with your family, it's possible. If you are coming alone, it is possible. So the choice is actually yours. Okay, now here's the thing. If you are coming with your family, like I said, yeah, you can come with your family. Canada is not stopping anybody from bringing their family. In fact, they want people to come in, especially if you're family and you have kids, because they want kids. Because our baby boomers are, aging, so they want people to come in with their younger ones, right? So that they can, build the country eventually, right? So if you have kids, yes, they would definitely want to give you. However, make sure you have funds, enough funds that would be able to keep you and your kids for the duration of your school year. It's very important, trust me, because you're not going to be expected to come into Canada and rely on the public fund, right? So that's even a no-no. It's a no-go area. So they want to be sure that you are capable of, coming in and fending for yourself and your spouse and your kids. So because of this, your funds has to be on the high side. Okay, it's not going to be like a regular one for an individual that is coming. Okay, so like an individual that is coming maybe for like a year, tuition fee is about $10,000. So you want to like see how you can probably double that, you know, depending on the size of the family. So yes, I would just say the funding aspect is very important. Okay, so like I said, go through those videos and see. So you can come in with your family, just apply together as well. As you are planning, as you are applying for your study permit, make sure you put in an application for work permit for your spouse. Okay, and also if your kids are of school age, they will also need study permit actually. So the study permit is renewable every year for school age kids, and for the other ones that are not school age, most likely will give them a visitor's visa, which they can eventually, extend it once they come in and it becomes a visitor's record. Okay, so either way, you will be coming in as a study permit, your spouse will be coming in on a work open work permit, and your kids that are school age will also have their own study permit. Okay, and yeah, because before they can come into school year, they have to have something legal to show that yeah, their parents are actually legal here, so they can actually attend the school here. So yes, that's about it. You can all apply together. Nobody's stopping anyone from doing that. Okay, and you most likely will be approved depending on how you put in your application or what how peculiar your case is. Okay, it's a case by case situation here. Okay, what goes for A might not go for B. Now, the second option that I have here is you either come in alone. Okay, you come in alone first, get your study permit yourself and come in, and few months down the line, or maybe like first semester, after first semester, you apply for your spouse and your children. Okay, so there are two ways you can actually do this. Either you apply for open work permit directly for your spouse, to join you in Canada, and while your spouse is having the open work permit, your kids also have their own visitors visa, or student visa if it is applicable to them. Or you apply for visitors visa for every one of them, meaning that while you're in Canada, your spouse and your kids, they all apply for visitors visa. It's still the same thing. Once they come in here, your wife can actually still now apply for open work permit. Okay, so there are two things here, just so you understand me very well. The second option has two two options under it. Okay, now as a student in Canada, like I said before, you can either apply for open work permit for your spouse from back home, and your kids has their visitors visa, right? And or you apply for visitors visa for all of them. That's including your spouse and your children. Okay, once they come to Canada, if you are using the second option, once they come to Canada, if your wife wants to work, then she can change as visitors visa to a open work permit. Okay, which will now enable her to work. Now this is possible because you have a legal document, which is your study permit. So because you're a student here, your spouse is allowed to actually work. Yeah, so those are the ways you can actually come in as a student. So with your family. Okay, and after your school, obviously you work in your line of study, and yeah, you can always apply for your PR if you don't want to go back, and then after that get your Canadian citizenship and then you stay back. Or if you want to go back, you have a business going on for you, or you just don't want to stay back, you can always go back and use whatever it is that you've learned or gained in Canada to actually develop your country. Okay, so I mean, either way, whatever choice you want to take here or plan to do is left to you. So, but what I'm trying to say now is that it's very possible for you to come in with your family together while you're applying, together as a student, and you can also, use the other one. But I would say here categorically that due to the home ties, okay, I would say I would go for the second option, meaning that I would come alone if I were you, and I would let my family come maybe a few months after or after the first semester. It's always better that way, either because I mean that way your family serves as the home tie. You're not running away, I mean, nobody's ever gonna run away from their family. I mean, I'm saying for myself here, I'm not saying for any other person. So, I mean, just to improve your chances of getting your visa approval, I would say you should go with the second one. And then to reduce your financial burden, I'll say you should go for the second option. But again, if you are capable of doing the whole application at once and you have enough funds, why not go for the go for the first one? While you're applying for your study permit, apply for your family as well. Okay, so either way, it works for everyone. Okay, so guys, check out what works for you guys out there. If you are planning to come to Canada, check out what works for you and your spouse. Guys, talk about it, discuss it, and decide if you would be coming in together or you have to break the trip. Okay, whichever one, it is still doable. We are all still going to come to Canada, and that's it. So that's what I have to say for today. Like I said, go check out those videos if you want to know how to put your documents together for your study permit. And if you also want to know how to go about the admission process, I mean, especially for the colleges, the same thing for the universities actually, but the only difference is that you most likely have to have your references. Okay, so yes, you can go and watch the video. Again, the video is important supporting document for Canada study permits. Okay, and the second video that I'm relating to this video today is school admission process in Canada. So watch those videos and augment it with what you have watched today, and you'll be on the right track. Okay, so that's about it for today. Thank you guys for watching. I know it's a bit long, well, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget again, subscribe, and like, share, and comment. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. Until next time, guys. Bye for now.